Welcome to the Crypto Infinity channel where we try to help you find infinite ways to make money. My name is Hector and my goal is to help you reach financial freedom. Now before we get started, go hit that like and subscribe. Not a financial advisor, but now let's get started with your daily market update. So we take a look at here, we have the market cap sitting at 1.80 trillion. We're up almost a little bit over 5% over the last day. We do have Bitcoin sitting at 39,000, Ethereum sitting at 2,900, XRP sitting at 65 cents, Solana $93, Cardano 89 cents, Terra Luna $87. We do have Polygon at $1.17, Chronos 31 cents, Chainlink $12, Algorand 71 cents, Stellar 18 cents, ApeCoin $15, and Hedera 15 cents. All these coins, obviously they're up from yesterday. We did have some sort of a recovery, but again, that's just the way crypto goes up and down. So we take a look at the crypto bubbles for the day. Our daily winners for today are Zilliqa at 9 cents. It was up at 6 cents earlier in the day. And we do have Waves down here. We're up 28% for the day. Zilliqa is 33% for the day. TRX is at 8 cents. It was at 7, 24% for the day. So those are pretty much our three biggest winners. Obviously, every coin is in the green, like I stated. But again, this is hopefully pretty healthy for the market and it stays this way. But again, we'll just wait and see. Again, Bitcoin, like I stated earlier, is at 39,700. We did touch 40,000 earlier, and then we came back down. So it looks like we were rejected at 40,000. But again, we might be doing something like this, pumping up and then just coming sideways and then trading back down. Done this plenty of times across the last month or so. But again, we'll just wait and see what happens. This is on the 4-hour chart. Doesn't look too bad as for the technicals, because pretty much just hitting right here at about 37,000 and then jumping back up to about 40. So we have been trading sideways pretty much. Technical saying it's still a good time to sell, but again, I would keep my eyes out and possibly wait for Bitcoin to bottom out again at about 37, between 35 and 37,000, and that's when I would probably look into getting into the market again. XRP, same thing. We do have it at 65 cents. Technical saying it's a good time to sell. We've been doing the same thing. This is on the same thing 4-hour chart. We did come up right here, trade sideways, come back down, come back up, trade sideways, up for a little bit, and then come back down again. We are coming down again. Again, 65 cents. We did hit that support level of about, what was it, 56 cents. So we were able to surpass that support that we had there, and we have been trading upwards from there on. So again, I do remain bullish on XRP, Bitcoin, and all the crypto market, just for the fact that I do believe that we should have some more upside coming soon. So we take a look at this article from Cointelegraph. It says Bitcoin pushes to 40,000, but are bulls strong enough to win Friday's 735 million options expiry? So pretty much saying that 735 million in Bitcoin options expire on May 6th. The data suggests that the current macroeconomic conditions will continue to favor the bears. So again, I will wait to look into the market back when it reaches about 35 to 37,000. Not to be bearish or anything, but I do expect it for it to drop. Because, I mean, in reality, is retail really in control? I don't think so. But again, this is more institutional investors that are just having fun and playing with the market. Again, Bitcoin price has been stuck in the falling wedge pattern for the past 2 months. During this time, it has tested 37,000 support line. So again, I have stated it might drop to about 37. I do believe it will drop to about 35, but this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. So again, I will wait for that time to come. Adding to the bearish price action, Bitcoin is down 16% year to date, which is in line with the 2000s performance. So pretty much the real driver of Bitcoin's current price is that investors investors are concerned about worsening macroeconomic conditions, especially with this rate hike that they just had today. They go by 0.5% or 50 bips. I really don't know why the market pumped off of that news, but I'm glad it did. And we are holding that support level of about 37 to 39,000. So that was really bullish that it went up to 40. But again, we did get rejected at 40. But again, I don't see any reason why it did pump up to 40, getting that it was the biggest rate hike since the year 2000. So pretty much what it says here, bulls did not expect prices below 40,000. The open interest for the May 6 options expiry in Bitcoin is 735 million, but the actual figure will be lower since bulls were caught by surprise as Bitcoin moved below 40,000. So again, they pretty much weren't ready, but if they're able to maintain that 40,000 support line, we should see some upside in the coming week, and we should see the whole market pumping again. So, like I stated again earlier, our three biggest winners were Zilliqa, Waves, and Tron. I do believe Zilliqa's getting ready for another leg up. Like if you take a look for the year, we were at 22 cents at the beginning. Then we came back down to 3 cents. And then I don't know where it just jumped up to 19 cents. We are at 9 cents. So we could have a pump up and possibly surpass that 22-cent range. So again, it's not financial advice. That's just my opinion. But I do believe that Zilliqa is getting ready for another leg up. So we get on to the next article. Something called a difficulty bomb could freeze the entire Ethereum network. What is it and why is the blockchain delaying action? So I did make a short video about it yesterday. I didn't really get too much into depth about it, but I will today, as I said in the video. So pretty much the most used blockchain, which powers the second largest crypto by market value, which is Ethereum, is ready for a highly anticipated upgrade called the Merge. But there's pretty much it's kind of a problem that they're having. It's called the difficulty bomb. So pretty much what it is how it connects with the Merge and why the Ethereum developers haven't delayed it. So by saying over here, it just says Ethereum currently relies on proof of work, under which crypto miners must complete complex puzzles to validate transactions. This process requires a huge amount of computer power and is often criticized owing to its environmental impact. So it's pretty much same as Bitcoin, but obviously Bitcoin does take more power. But now that Ethereum is trying to move to proof of stake, it should be a little bit healthier and faster, less gas fees for the network. So the merge would shift Ethereum to proof of stake, whereby users would be able to validate transactions according to how many coins they contribute or stake to the network. The difficulty bomb was created by Ethereum developers in 2016 with the merge in mind. So it's pretty much something that they came up with. It's not something that came out of nowhere. They did come up with it they pretty much placed it there. It's not something that came out of nowhere. So once introduced, the bomb will exponentially increase the difficulty level of puzzles required for proof of work mining, ultimately making the mining impossible to do. This will lead to what pretty much is an ice age, where Ethereum's proof of work chain is forced to stop producing blocks, which validate transactions through mining and freeze. The purpose of the bomb is straightforward. Ethereum developers hope that the bomb incentivizes miners to accept the merge, pushing the adoption of proof of stake chain further. However, if the bomb arrives before the merge is ready to launch and without proof of stake in place, it could, pretty much explode. So like it states here, it could get pretty dicey pretty quickly. So in other words, it get pretty bad pretty quick. The risk here is that if we don't delay the bomb quickly enough, block times will slow down on Ethereum. The block time starts slowing down by very little, but then every 2 weeks the slowdown doubles. If the bomb goes off while developers are still testing the merge, they need to work extremely quickly to defuse it. So the developers could delay the bomb in roughly 4 weeks' time, saying that the process isn't difficult. Even still, the concern with taking this see as we go approach is that it can get pretty bad pretty quickly for developers once the bomb is activated. So despite concerns, developers decided not to push off the bomb, citing a few reasons. So pretty much the Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin stepped in to support the keeping the bomb as is. We have to evaluate the pain of doing an extra delay versus the pain of living with 21 minutes or 25-second blocks for a while, which is something we have done before. The world didn't end. So pretty much he's saying that even if it's done, it'll be okay. But again, like I stated on the video yesterday, this could be, if it does go off, it could potentially bring down Ethereum and pretty much the rest of the crypto market. So we could have a little shake up there. But again, we'll just see what happens and see with the coming days and weeks or months, whenever it takes. So the merge should come around quarter 3 of this year. But again, we are approaching that time. But again, we'll take it day to day. So this is another reason I remain bullish on XRP. Not just this, but like it states here, by the SEC uncertainty, sell the settlement news. So I read through the article. I feel like it's just a bullshit article. Like it states here, Ripple XRP is not a long-term hold, which I do believe it is a long-term hold. But like it states here, but does not have a unique medium-term profit opportunity because of the SEC lawsuit. The token price has decreased over 20% since the publication of the first article. The settlement could potentially occur at any time, which is true, but reading the tea leaves shows the proceedings are still slow and deliberate. Vault is a Coinbase Ventures and Peter Thiel backed exchange that lists XRP for trading and pays 6.7% interest on a fixed deposit. So pretty much what this person is saying here, research in their first article shows that there's not enough documented real world adoption to justify a long term position in Ripple's XRP token. The price is not going to 10,000 or 589 or even $10, which I still call as bullshit. But I do believe that it is a long term hold for the meanwhile, especially while the utility case comes upon for Ripple and the XRP token. So like we've seen before, the XRP token will be used for transactions within institutions, and it will be pretty useful, pretty quick too. So again, I don't believe everything on this article is true. Pretty much a lot of FUD, but what caught my eye was by the SEC uncertainty, sell the settlement news. So again, it's not gonna be a quick buck, but if you do hold long term, it will pay off. Well, I believe. So that's just my opinion. So if we take a look on James K. Fallon's Twitter, they have this letter stating that Solomon comes out swinging and opposing SEC request to file a reply brief. The SEC requests leave to file what they term a reply, but this will be at least the SEC sixth filing in opposition to defendant's motion to compel. So pretty much what they're saying here, we write on behalf of Bradley Garlinghouse, Christian Larson, and Ripple Labs Incorporated to oppose the SEC's request to file an additional brief in support of its assertions that internal documents related to the speech given by a former SEC official are protected from disclosure by the attorney-client privilege. So again, it's pretty much what it looks like is Ripple is just tired of all the pushback, and now they're trying to get not more involved because they've already been involved like a lot, but they're trying to speed up the process. So that's really looking really good and really bullish for the lawsuit. So I know a lot of XRP holders have been following this lawsuit as well, the SEC versus LBRY or LBRY, the case. So the SEC has filed this motion for summary judgment. So if you want to read below, make sure you go ahead and follow James K. Fallon on Twitter, and you'll be able to read the documentation on here on his Dropbox. But that's pretty much that we have for the daily market update today. Thanks to each and every one of you. Remember, if you like the content, hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. I'm gonna drop my Twitter username on the below the video. But that'll be it. Thanks, and until next time.